Hey guys, we're gonna have another cigar chat this morning, and I need to do something with my hair. We're gonna talk a little bit this morning, cigar chat. I got coffee inside. Talk to you a little bit about where our society has gone to. What's happened to our society in the last 20 years. And the 2000s have not been anything like I grew up. I grew up in the 70s and the 80s. And the 90s, of course. 90s, I was pretty much grown up by then. In fact, it was 1984 when I went in the Army. So, but I want to talk to you a little bit about this documentary that I'm watching called Roll Red Roll. And if you go to Netflix and look up Roll Red Roll, you'll find this documentary. I recommend that you watch it. If it's not on Netflix anymore, because this video here has been up a while, just look up the documentary Roll Red Roll. Try to watch it. It's about the famous Steubenville rape that occurred with the two football players out of Steubenville, Ohio. And I looked it up. It's 4 hours from News Now, Ohio, who's in Hamilton. Because I was going to ask him about if he knew about Steubenville or knew about that. He's 4 hours away. But I guess it divided the town, which I guess Steubenville is a big football town. They're having a party. They're all drinking. You know how it is when you're in high school. And this girl passed out, and these two guys decided to have sex with her. She's passed out, not moving. I don't know if you guys know this. That's rape. I don't care. Well, she was drinking with him and she knew, and she was dressed this way, and she passed out. You had sex with her without her consent. That's rape. Mailman is here. And so I'm watching this documentary, and it gets to a part where this guy starts joking about it, saying she's deader than OJ's wife. Boy, let me let this guy go back. And said like, boy, he raped her faster than Mike Tyson raped that girl. He raped her faster than that cop raped Marcellus Wallace in Pulp Fiction. And just laughing about it. And then you hear a guy in the back say, those two guys raped her. Trent and Malik. Trent Mays and Malik Richmond. And that's what they said. I'm not saying that. That's what it said in the video. So basically it was alleged that happened. And the documentary, I'm watching this in awe. Like, are they really laughing about this shit? And saying like she's deader than OJ's wife, and he raped her, they raped her, and this is funny to you guys? It's funny to you guys. I'm talking about, when I say you guys, I'm talking about the guys in the video from Ohio, from Steubenville, Ohio. Mike Nodiano, I think it was. It's in the description box below. In the description box below, I put a link to a YouTube video, not the documentary. So I'm watching this guy laugh and guffaw about this passed out girl getting raped. And the video backs out, and then there's a YouTube box. I said, YouTube? I said, I wonder if it's still up. So I look it up, and there is a video of it, or a copy of that video mirrored, and I have a link to that video in the description box below. I don't know how long it'll be up, but if you guys want to go watch it, you can go in the description box below and you can watch it. So I'm watching this, and can't believe it. And some of the comments that the victim's mother said people were making about this, de-victimizing this girl, who's a victim. If she was passed out and she wasn't able to give consent and you guys just jumped on her, that's rape. Hey, stop that. Cat clawing my couch. Kitten, I should say. Maybe when he becomes a cat, he'll just fucking lay around all day. But I'm just like... So I wanted to share it with you guys, but also wanted to talk about it a little here and give a forum for you guys to talk about it in the comment section below with this question. What has our society become when people think that's funny? What has our society become when an innocent black man gets shot by the police and people say, well, he's a felon, he stole from somebody. Well, he broke the law and, you do the crime, you do the time. Really? So, if I go out and I rob somebody, if I do that, I'm a shitbag. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're a dirtbag if you go out and rob somebody. Because people work damn hard for their stuff and their money. And if you take from them, you're a dirtbag. But I'm finding people that are justifying excessive use of force by police by saying, well, the guy was a felon and he broke the law and you do the crime, you do the time. So that's okay for a cop just to go beat the shit out of somebody or shoot somebody or choke somebody to death? Eric Garner choked to death by NYPD. Why? Because he was selling cigarettes illegally. Allegedly. I mean, it's alleged that he was doing it illegally. And so what? So the guy was selling fucking cigarettes to make money. If he was doing it illegally, he broke the law. I'm not saying he's a dirtbag for that. He's not. He wasn't stealing from anybody. He was making money. But if he was doing it illegally, he broke the law. However, that doesn't warrant a death sentence. Give the guy a citation, impound his contraband, and move on. But I've seen comments online, reference Eric Garner, that people were saying, well, he broke the law, dude. So he should be put to death? So between what I've said just now and what's in this video in the description box below, what has our society become? I don't know, maybe we've always been that way. Maybe I'm just naive. I know I am a little naive. I know I am. So if anybody wonders what I'm smoking, that's, let's see if we get that, Don Osvaldo. Don Osvaldo from the Dominican Republic. I like a good Don Osvaldo. I do. I like these. He makes good cigars. But I'm just wondering what our society has become, man. Hopefully I haven't bored you guys with this. Hopefully you've enjoyed this cigar chat. I'm going to get back to my documentary and my coffee and my hot Italian bratwurst that I made for breakfast. Thanks, guys, for watching News Now Ukaipa. And I do have some videos I'm going to upload. It was a slow night cop watching, so they're not exactly exciting, but they're interesting. You guys will get some interest from them, I think. Thanks, guys, for watching.